Hey everyone, I just wanted to go through the coordinates system worksheet with you and show you how to use the drawing tool if you are unaware of how it works. The drawing tool really came in handy for our fractions unit as well, where you could draw right on the Google slide using the scribble option. So because the coordinate work requires putting coordinates or dots and plotting the points, the drawing tool is really handy. So I'm just going to scroll down here to the worksheet, and you can always zoom in on your worksheet, going to the magnifying glass and going to 100%, and that makes it much clearer for you to see the work. It's up to you how big you want it, but obviously the bigger it is zoomed in, you will have to use the scrolling bar on the side of the page to see the whole entire sheet. But anyway, we're just going to start with number 1. And number 1 wants you to plot the ordered pairs on the graph. Now, ordered pairs, as lesson 1 indicated, are two numbers separated by a comma. So for the first ordered pair, or ordered pair of numbers, you've got 9 and 5. 9 is the x coordinate, 5 is the y coordinate. You always have the x coordinate listed first. So I'm just going to scroll down so I can find 9, 5. So if I go across the x-axis to 9 and up the y-axis to 5, my 9, 5 point will be right there. 9, 5 is 1 point. It's not 2 points. So for me to plot point 9, 5 on my graph, I've got to go to my drawing tool. And your drawing tool, I think, normally has this symbol here. But the arrow beside it allows you to pick any of the drawing options. So in this case, I want to pick in my drawing tool the scribble option. The scribble option will allow me to scribble, just like what it says. So I go to 9, I go to 5, and I scribble and do my best to put that point, right on 9, 5. And you can see here that because I did a little scribble, the box goes there to indicate that I did that. Now you can see it's not quite a neat dot. I didn't do my best there, but it's really light, so it's hard to see it. So in order for me to make it a bit darker, I click on that box, I go to my toolbar, and there's 3 lines here. It's called line weight. So when I click line weight, I can go to how many times darker I want it. So let's just try 8 to see if it works. So if I go to 8 times darker, ooh, that's a big point, but that's okay because we're just trying to do our best here on technology. So I could go back if I wanted to and click on it and delete on my space bar if I thought it was really terrible and redo it. So again, I can go to my scribble, 9, 5, move my cursor a little bit, do a little dot. Okay, it's really tiny this time. That's okay because I can click on it, do my line weight at, I'm going to try 8 times, and there I go. My dot is a lot bigger now and good enough. Okay, my next coordinate that I'm figuring out is 9, 1. So again, across the x-axis to 9 and up 1 on the y-axis. So my ordered pair goes there. So I press my scribble button, 9, 1, I make my dot. Okay, I want to go to my weight and again make it darker at 8 points. Or 8 times larger, and there I go. I got my 9, 1. Okay, 1, 1. I'm going to click my scribble option first. 1, 1. I put my dot there. Okay, I make it darker. 8 there. Okay, put another point. And then my last point is 1, 5. Again, I click my scribble option. I go across 1, up 5 units, do my little scribble there, and my weight to 8 times bigger, and there I go. Now I've got all my ordered pairs plotted on my graph. So now the question wanted me to join all of the points or all of the ordered pairs to form a polygon. Remember, a polygon is a closed shape that does not have any curves. Whoops, so here I go. So I could use my scribble button and join the lines, and you can see here what shape already it's gonna make. But so in order for me to join my lines really straight instead of kind of curvy, I can pick the line button, and the line button allows me to join my lines. I stretch that line to each point, and I'm holding the mouse down as I do that, and then when I let go of the mouse, my lines are joined and it's a very straight line. So again, I press the line, I start on the point, I stretch that line to the next point, holding my left side of my mouse down, and again doing my best to stay along that line. I let go, another straight line, and I repeat, stretch to this dot, let go, line, stretch to this dot, let go, and there I go. I've joined my points using my line drawing tool, and my points look decent, and I can see that the polygon that was formed from plotting those ordered pairs on the graph was a rectangle. All right, I hope this helps you, boys and girls. The other option is, I know that some people had mentioned that they can't type in the document. Well, a lot of the time you can see if you just click on where I want you to write, a text box appears. But in some cases, the text box gets erased by accident. If it gets erased by accident, or if it's not in the right spot, or if you want to write more in your document or type more, you can always press the T button on your cursor. Oops, where's my... just a second, you guys can't see that there. You can always press the T button on my cursor, text box, and create a text box wherever you want it. And by putting that text box there, you can type right into it. And again, if you're not typing right into the text box, you can stretch that text box to make your font fit in it. You can go to your text size over here on the right side of the screen and makes your text size smaller or larger, depending on how much space you have. All right, I hope that helps everybody, and I hope you all have a great day. Thank you.